Okay, folks, welcome back over here to Breckenridge. We are live on location at Alpine Sports and Mugshot Cafe. I've got Dan here that's just joined us. He works with Slifer, Smith & Frampton Real Estate, and we were just visiting about how, the winter season has just been zooming by, but it has been a fantastic season so far. And, 2019 is going to be a great year, and a great year for the local real estate market as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Things are already off to a hot start so far in 2019 in our first quarter here. There's obviously a little bit of a down or lull in our inventory for our winter months here, but spring season is heating up, and that moves us towards our summer market when things are really, really busy. So right now is a great time to kind of get your ducks in a row and start thinking about all those different properties across the county, figuring out where your numbers are at. And if you're interested in investing or looking at a second home, now's the perfect time to start that process so you're ready to go when things are on fire in the summer.
And while we're here in the midst of the ski season, what a better time than to start looking at a property that's at a convenient location right at the ski resort. And you happen to have not one, but two properties that are just right up on the base of the mountain.
Absolutely, yeah. In the spirit of spring skiing, and we're here at Alpine Sports, surrounded by all these sweet skis and ski gear. And in that same line of thought, we've got two beautiful ski in, ski out properties that we wanted to tell you about today, Andy. The first one is at One Ski Hill Place. So that's the base of Peak 8. Most visitors to Breckenridge are probably familiar with that base area. It's the last stop on the gondola, and the building actually directly adjacent to your left when you get off the gondola is One Ski Hill Place. It's a beautiful residence, absolutely stunning property. Of course, you've got the chairlifts right outside your door. But this particular two-bedroom, two-bath property, just over 1,100 square feet, has slope-side views and is in a perfect position to really enjoy the best of Breckenridge. Whether it's Dew Tour or the free concerts, Luau Barbecue, all the fun stuff going on up at Peak 8. You've got a ringside seat right there, as well as, of course, the amazing ski access, and then the gondola that can bring you down to town 7 days a week. So it's a unique property, great rental history as well for the investors that are interested to look at those numbers. But a beautifully furnished property as well, the utmost in fixtures and finishes, and certainly for those with discerning taste will be well accommodated in this unit. And it's a quintessential two-bedroom, two-bath Breckenridge ski condo. So a really unique opportunity there at One Ski Hill Place. Again, a beautiful building with bowling alley, movie theater, restaurants on site, rock resort, spa. The list goes on as far as your slope-side amenities there. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, if convenient access to the mountain wasn't enough, all of these other amenities you just mentioned, that really just tops it off.
Absolutely, yeah. And the base of Peak 8 is definitely a hub, and there's a lot of action going on there. So for the folks that want to be part of that, it's the perfect location. But the other property that we have to tell you about is at the base of Peak 7, slightly different location. Of course, you're still slope side. You've got that high-speed, six-person independent super chair right out your door, so you can get the whole family up the mountain together to start the ski day. But it's a little bit quieter over there. There's a little bit less activity, and for some of the Breckenridge visitors that don't want to be right in the heart of the action, but just off to the side and able to enjoy all of that, but escape a little bit too, this is a perfect residence. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, top-floor penthouse at Crystal Peak Lodge. That's the only full ownership building there at the base of Peak 7. So very private, beautiful building. Obviously, the utmost in luxury slopeside amenities as well, ski concierge and all the like. But this property itself on the inside is absolutely stunning. So, one thing we hear from a lot of our clients and a lot of visitors as well is that we all kind of hang out in the kitchen. That's where you end up. It's where the food is. And this property has a beautiful kitchen, cherry cabinets, all Viking appliances. It's truly a gourmet chef's kitchen for those that like to cook. But for those who like to just hang out and eat, it's a beautiful, comfortable living space as well. So 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, just over 2,000 square feet. That's unit 7503 at Crystal Peak Lodge. Beautiful opportunity that doesn't come to market very often.
Yeah, as you mentioned, if that's one of the few properties really anywhere along the base of the mountain where you actually can have the opportunity for private ownership like that, that's, I'm sure, a very sought-after location.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of different ownership opportunities up there at the base of the ski area. So from timeshares to partial ownerships, full ownerships being the rarest. So Crystal Peak Lodge is a beautiful building. Again, you don't see a lot of units that come up for sale in that building very often, so it's a unique opportunity for those that are interested in a full ownership second home or even an investment opportunity to rent out that 4-bedroom penthouse. It's a perfect property to start looking at, and we can certainly compile numbers for investors that are interested in that information.
And if there is someone watching today that is interested, how do they begin those first steps of meeting with you and maybe having the opportunity to go visit this property?
Absolutely, Andy. Thanks for asking. I think the best thing you could do today would just be to pick up the phone, dial 970 547-7979. That's the quickest way to get a hold of us. Just tell us your name, what you're interested in, what you're thinking about, and we can put our expert team to work for you. You can also start by looking at our website, which is summitcountyrealestate.com. That's a great way to get inoculated to the market and see what's available out there. And I would be remiss not to mention our wonderful Slifer, Smith, and Frampton real estate app in the App Store and Android Store on your cell phone. It's a really neat app. It uses your geolocation to find properties that are available for sale around you, properties that are pending, recently sold. There's a plethora of information that you can access in that Slifer, Smith, and Frampton app. And again, that's Slifer, S-L-I-F-E-R, Smith, and Frampton. Just search for that in your app store, and it'll pop right up on your cell phone.
That's super convenient. If people are out exploring a certain area and they want to know what's available in that neighborhood, you can just view it right there. Super accessible. So visit Slifer, Smith, and Frampton. Give Dan and the guys a call if you'd like to take those steps to pursue one of these properties or find out more information about what's available out there and, what's on our market here in Summit County. So stick around, and, maybe if you're scheduling an appointment with him to meet up, you can stop on here and meet for coffee while discussing the, future property investments. So we're here at Mugshots Cafe and Alpine Sports, and everyone is gearing up for the day. We've already got folks rolling in, getting their rentals ready to go, and I'm going to be over here sipping on my delicious honey lavender latte, which is just fantastic. So stay tuned for more.